fresh fruit, more or less, made of marble and wood. A stone sculpture, painted on canvas. Artworks that deliberately mislead us, a phenomenon that's almost 2,000 years old.
Nowadays, it's once again a topical subject because we live in an age of digital visual media where manipulation and simulation are important themes. And many artists are looking back to the significance of optical illusions and trompe l'œil in the art of the past.
80 works of deceptively realistic art are now on display at the Buserius Forum in Hamburg. The exhibition ranges from three-dimensional depictions on mosaics from antiquity to works by major award-winning contemporary artists such as Gerhard Richter from Germany. In the 17th century, trompe l'œil, or visual deception, was in its heyday. Painters tried to surpass each other in the realism of the illusions they created. The exhibition also includes works by German photographic artist Thomas Demand, two of them in fact. Demand's technique is especially complex. He builds models like this window made of cardboard and paper, and then photographs them in his Berlin studio. He's found paper fascinating as a material since he first started studying art.
The advantage of paper is that everybody's familiar with it. It seems trustworthy, even though you don't quite know why. Everyone writes on paper, everyone's crumpled it up. I try to use these tactile experiences without being too artsy-craftsy, to make things you don't usually make out of paper.
He doesn't normally let people look over his shoulder when he's working. Years ago, he once documented how he made full-scale replicas of rooms and places, like this German television studio. His art requires creating the most perfect illusion possible.
A cartoonist would just put a simple table in the background and a window, but not worry about how thick the tabletop was in relation to it. Just make it recognizable. With me, recognition is the starting point. You should see that it's a specific table and not just any old table. It's this attention to detail that makes the image convincing.
The U.S. President's Oval Office is one of Thomas Demand's most elaborate works. Here, too, everything's made of paper, just like the carpet made of confetti. Demand has exhibited his photographic works all over the world. The Museum of Modern Art in New York even devoted a solo exhibition to him. His pictures seize on motifs that are etched on the collective consciousness. For example, the storming of Stasi headquarters as the former East Germany was crumbling.
In a museum, you see pictures whose context is unfamiliar because the people depicted are no longer alive and you don't know who they were. But it holds up because the pictures are so good.
Back in Hamburg, the exhibition is about more than just entertaining illusions. Many of the pictures have a deeper message. Here, time is equated with money. And this picture's original title was An Impossibility, referring to how art can deceive our eyes into taking illusion for reality.